Several hours have gone by since communications with Aegis Laboratory have been cut off. Now, two teams of highly trained Hades Hexacore Advanced Division for Extraction and Search operatives are called out to investigate. Their mission: find the missing researchers who seemingly vanished without a trace and retrieve sensitive information, highly classified materials for a clandestine branch of the US government. Tasked with gaining access the lower levels of the lab to the lower levels of the lab. I'll edit for you. Special Agent Leave barges into the second surface entrance, and it is there that he discovers the security system has initiated a facility-wide quarantine, automatically shutting everyone in and serving as a warning to would-be invaders that some kind of experiment has gone horribly, horribly wrong.
All that matters on the chessboard are good moves and the actions you take to achieve this result. What I do is bide in the shadows, where I can strategically exploit the most vulnerable pawns. But this time had to be different. This time, I had to involve my hand directly. But let's get things in the right order. So I began the first phase of my plan.
Requesting the evacuation of all remaining personnel. Code Blue, repeat, this is a Code Blue emergency. Please respond, anyone, please. My name is Rebecca Jordan. I'm a doctor at the Aegis Medical Facility on the North Ball Islands. We have a problem of submagnitude here. There's a situation in the building that requires... There's been a terrible mishap. I think we've been exposed to some kind of gas, a corrosive agent that latches onto the lungs, warping people inside. Can anyone hear me? For God's sake, please!
I say again, we are at Code Blue. One of my colleagues freaked out, attacked me. I thought I'd roll the dice on whatever this contagion is and kill someone, but I don't know how long this channel will stay open. The security team triggered some sort of facility lockdown. I was in full quarantine, and in fact, I fear it.
That transmission was the last communication out of Aegis' laboratory 12 hours ago. The latest mission parameters are courtesy of our friends over at the DOD. It seems the corrosive agent in question is actually the same experimental gas you've been ordered to retrieve. Only problem is, they forgot to mention in the initial brief that it's also a new type of chemical weapon that kills almost everyone it afflicts. Rest assured, all entrances and exits to the building were automatically sealed at the first sign of a breach, which is standard security protocol when these mishaps occur. Your teams will infiltrate the facility as such. Epsilon, you'll enter via the central lobby on the second level, which serves as the main access point, and edge your way to the laboratory. Delta, you will simultaneously sweep through the lower levels where the main laboratory is located. According to our intel, the basement is where the so-called gas leak occurred, so proceed cautiously. Be advised, this operation's status has been raised to priority red. Repeat, priority red. You all know what that means. This won't be the simple snatch and grab you were initially led to believe. Good luck, gentlemen. Now get in there to show us what you're made of. That hell is truly the House of Hades. HQ out.
Priority red. You do understand that this assignment could be our last. Well, you know, if I were a betting man, I think I'd bet that the odds of, making it home in one piece are, a lot better with you on the battlefield. But that's if, you know, Gomer Pyle doesn't put us down first.
Just shut the fuck up, Leaf. Goddamn motor mouth.
Don't let him get to you, kid. That shitbird squawks at anyone with a bigger stick, which is pretty much everyone. Never should have pulled his ass out that fire back in Bloom in '94.
Thanks, Hayden. Understood, Major. Get it? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should just let the past go.
Romero 4 Golf, this is HQ. We hold you on gadget and show you entering the airspace above the island. You should be within visual range of Aegis at any moment. Over.
HQ, this is Sandman Actual. In descent for November Foxtrot, India. Standing by for mission go.
Sandman Actual, this is HQ. You are mission go. Authentication Echo Golf 394 at time 0227 Zulu. Out. We are mission go. This is the second platform, and the end of the line for you, lead. Green will infiltrate the laboratory via the third platform. After that, Raven and I will hold position at the external loading bay and remain on alert 5 to pick you rubber suckers up upon completion. At which point, we'll regroup on platform 2. Keep your comms clear as a precautionary measure. Over.
Roger that. Comms clear. En route to primary objective. Over and out.
Cool. All right, welcome to Daymare 1998. I am just running this because I wanted to run a spooky game for Halloween, and I'm also a big Resident Evil fan. So I figured, yeah, this is in my wish list. It was in my library for a while. Might as well play it finally.
We are remotely overriding the service access to Aegis Station. As explained during the brief, the data interchange device is still being tested for field use. Nevertheless, it will become your most important resource, allowing you to manage weapons, consumables, consult maps, health state, and above all, allow you to interact with any type of electronic device. Over.
This tab contains all the consumables and key items that the character finds. Sweet, so it's my inventory. Okay, my health, map, and documents. Great. Cool, it's real time, so I imagine doing this in combat will bork me. Cool. So I got some ammo. Can see my weapons. Nice, okay. Seems pretty sick. So, when I loaded up the game, it defaulted to Ultra for the graphics. It seems to be running fine, so if that works out, and the file size, oh no, of the recording isn't huge, I'll keep it like this. Looks pretty good as a game. Okay, 4, good. Oh, okay. So, great. Now, let's see. There's 2 settings when you could start the game. It's like original 90s mode and modern nightmare or something. I went with the intended experience for that. So I went with classic 90s horror. And then I also went with normal as my difficulty. I actually don't like difficulties. I think they segregate the audience into having different experiences. And one of the things that
Sandman to Agent Lead. Judging from the fragments of video we pulled from surveillance, it appears that several tanks labeled CSR-3 have already been attached to the main hoisting unit. I'll stay on standby at the main doors to the freight elevator. Over.
Liev here. Copy that. Objective confirmed. Looks like the contagion leaked out from a couple tanks crammed into the area. There are also sure signs of a firefight and explosive residue. Proceeding with the mission. Over.
Okay. So, you know, I'm in a weird place because I don't really consider myself a horror buff, but I play a lot of horror games, and I love survival horror as a genre. And I've watched a fair amount of movies that I guess would be considered horror. I think I like dark fantasy, and sometimes those two things just merge or happen to merge. Gosh. Their faces look great. Oh, this guy. This guy had the worst time of all. Oh god, what even... It looks like you were corrosively dissolved, but no, the bones were just... You were eaten down to the bone, man. Now that fade from the light is a little annoying, but I think that's intentional. It's supposed to feel like a really dark, washed out room. Oh.
It's about time you guys got here. You're with emergency response, right?
That's right, Agent Liev. How's the leg?
Ugh, it hurts like hell. But I'll be all right. Can't move very far, though.
That's unfortunate. Listen, I need to search this place for survivors. I'll come back for you as soon as I can.
Survivors? Yeah, well, good luck with that. Anyway, I'll be waiting here. I just need to rest my eyes a little.
Yeah, bro, you are... Oh, wow. Oh, I am a bad guy. I am cleaning up. I know what all this means. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of a fun angle. Like, I should have known, right? Like, I look like I work for, air quotes, Umbrella right now, right? So, Hades, I am the cleanup crew. Oh, God. Morally dubious feeling. But, okay, so yeah, we're loading. Hold the reload button to perform the slow reload. Replace the current equipped magazine with a new one. Placing the former back in the inventory. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So I actually have to manage magazines here. Okay, so that was one of the settings with the original 90s horror. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I'll have to make sure to not drop my magazines or not forget about them. But that's actually cool, managing them like authentic weapons. But now that we've shot a bullet by the laws of survival horror, it is free game for other things to appear. So we'll just be cautious of corpses and anything that moves. But yeah, when it comes to horror, I've actually watched a lot of things. And it's a weird thing, too, because, like, I generally don't get too scared by a lot of horror movies that other people are really, like, scared of, right? And a good example is, I've been watching a lot of horror movies recently, so I have a lot of things off the top of my head. I've been recently watching The Descent, so I watched that, the first one. And while I would totally agree, it, like, implements the horror of claustrophobia really well. I think, for me anyways, because I play a lot of games like this, as soon as you could kind of, like, fight back against what they were, which seemed to be, like, mutated or adapted humans who had to survive in this cave system, right? What the fuck? Was that just me being on fire temporarily, or what the shit? Okay. That being said, I'm susceptible to jump scares, right? Like, unless you, like, inundate me with them to the point where... Yeah, open the roof first. Okay. Yeah, like, unless, like, you do the thing that Alan Wake 2 did, where it's just, like, constantly jump scaring you to the point where you're just like, oh, I don't even care anymore. Get off my screen. Like, can I just look where I'm going, for God's sakes? Like, it became so obnoxious. It's actually one of my greatest disappointments.
Lead up to mission control, Sandman. I made contact with an Aegis worker. I followed the protocol. I'm now heading to the control room to begin loading procedures. Over.
Copy that. This all brings back memories from '94. Especially that day when you opened fire on all those poor, innocent people. Or what was left of them. Don't you remember?
Orders are orders, Major, and those innocent people weren't exactly civilians. When you finally get your ass out of that chopper and onto the battlefield, we'll talk about it. Proceeding to objective. Over.
Yeah, so we are a morally dubious character. But yeah, I really wanted to like Alan Wake 2, and I ultimately didn't. And I didn't like the first game either. I thought maybe the sequel would turn it around for me. And while I agree it is a beautiful game, I found it too pastiche. Like it felt like it was almost directly ripping off Twin Peaks, especially The Return, in just too many places. And I couldn't enjoy it. And then the story was kind of like humdrum. I don't know. I couldn't enjoy it. I wanted to. I really desperately wanted to, but I just couldn't get into Alan Wake 2. I like the music video part.
Someone must have had a lot of fun down here.
Oh god. Okay, I'm not going to read all of these out loud, but if you want to read them, go ahead. Okay. So, there's definitely some history here that's been going back for a long time. Sucks, okay, sure. We go all the way down in here and presumably turn on a thing, the lights flick on, then we gotta fight our way back. Press Q. In order to use an item, you must first select it from the quick slot menu. Hold the use button to use the selected consumable. Okay. Okay, so don't overdose on drugs. Oh god. Yeah, I've immediately defaulted to my pistol just because ammo. Yeah, I'll use the big guns on big things. So yeah, didn't find the sense of scary as soon as you could start fighting back against the monsters in the cave. And I watched a few, oh god, I can't even remember. It was Deliverance or some kind of turned into like a Christian horror movie where it's the devil all along. That wasn't my thing. I liked the first 2/3 of Long Legs, but I found it just kind of fizzled out in the third act, and it didn't feel satisfying the way it ended, which is a shame. Yeah, the green room. That put a... I don't know if it's really horror as much as like a thriller with some like horror elements, but oh man, that put a beat in my chest. That was pretty like uncomfortable. But it's more how I like, you know, violence. I don't mind gratuitous violence or incredible violence. You know, like I'll play games like this and it's fine. I don't even, this isn't even incredible violence yet. Wow, okay. But something like Terrifier or Hostel, I just like, I don't get anything out of those because it's not really scary. It's just sad or miserable. Like those are really the only feelings I have on the matter. Yeah, it's not scary. It's just gross or uncomfortable. Okay. Can I, like, interact with that? No. No, man. Note to training. I read your file, Kevin. Your resume is quite impressive despite your age. It seems you've already installed and maintained your share of sophisticated equipment that most techs here don't even know it exists. I'm not trying to scare you, but I want you to know exactly what you're getting into. I heard you asked a coworker what kind of research is being conducted here. Okay, sorry. My jaw hurts. I don't want to read that much. Super alien human hybrids. All right. So I got to find what's manually out. The office. The CD. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Okay. Office. What's the CD? Canteen dorm? That makes sense. Okay. The DA and the HA. DA must be this. And the HA. That was wrong. Just making sure I couldn't hear movement. Is this like a... You gotta do it one at a time thing? Let's see. HADA OFCD. I don't know, man. I can kind of see them on the left there. But... Oh, is it HR? Is there an HR? No, not really. Yeah, it's... I'm dumb sometimes, sorry. Yeah, HA looks like helicopter access. Okay, helicopter access. And we had like the DA, right? OF. CD. Okay, but it doesn't seem like the order makes a difference here. Oh, right. Okay. Follow the on-screen instructions and you'll be fine. Oh. I don't see any on-screen instructions other than what it says there. There are instructions somewhere else? God, it's the first puzzle and I'm already just so dumb. Yeah, it has to do something with this thing on the left. I don't know, though. Oh, okay. Will that do it? No. Huh. Okay. What am I missing? Spelling real hurdle. Power outage occurs. Okay. Find a PC to check which area is shorted out. Is indicated by a flashing red dot, which we've found. Okay. The repair is an automatic. Gotta restore power manually using the control panel to bypass the areas marked in red, which will turn green if you are successful. Just follow the instructions on screen. I'm sure there won't be any problems. But on screen, there's nothing. And I can't, like, there's no mouse. I can't, like, click. Do I have to turn off the other areas? RHSR. Okay, maybe let's do the inverse. Okay, RH. SR. SA? Oh, there's two SRs. Okay. Both of those. SS. Submarine shaft. CR has to be the control room. Oh, God. Okay, let's see here. CR and then CA and then the lab area. CR, so... Okay, is it the other things? Hey, it is. I'm not completely dumb. Oh, that's bad. Yep.
What the hell are these things?
Now, the real question is are these like, Resident Evil 1 zombies where they will, or I guess 2 as well, where they will eventually start coming back up? Or what's the deal, right? I don't know. Okay, but goes to show a lot of these bodies can come back up. Yeah, that's what I thought. But probably no point in shooting this guy, so I'm just gonna get through this door. Okay. Did I need to do something over there? No. Oh, wait. Yes, I did. So you're gonna go down. Sorry, ma'am. Yes, I know. I'm the worst. How dare I shoot you? Can they use doors? Okay, that's the thing that's jammed. Are you alive? You look like you might be alive. Hear some breathing behind me? Usually not a good sign.
Agent Leave, Sandman here. The external bulkheads are opened up. Head back to the cargo bay and activate the freight elevator from there. Over.
Yeah, you go down. Okay. Then I guess I have... Okay, I have a big gun on backup. This looks like a safe enough moment. Let's do a slow reload. Okay. Looks pretty safe. You know, in a survival horror situation, you never want your back to something you can't
There's
trust.
something down below. It looks like a huge submarine with markings that resemble biohazard symbols. And could the flag really be Japanese?
Focus on the mission, Agent. I don't care what titter-ridden cow curdles the milk those pasteurizing big shots call us in to mop up. Time is running out. Get your ass on the objective. Over.
Well, that was a string of words together. Oh, God. Do. Okay. Oh, yeah. We all up now? Come to me, then. Hey. Whoa, out of ammo. Reload weapons directly from quick slots without relying on your DID. Oh, these guys can come back up. Alright, well, that sucks for me. But good to know. Let's go a little hot right now. Just in case we need to. Let's get a sense of the spread of a gun like this. Okay, good. Oh. Okay, good.
DF to mission control. Elvis has left the building.
Understood. We'll take it from here, Agent. If the weather gets any worse, we might experience comm interference. Proceed to your next objective. Emergency channel open. Over.
Okay, find a way into the laboratory. I can only imagine that this is the way to go. You stay down, sir. Just make sure we're not getting followed here. Okay, that pop of the head seems pretty safe. It looks like if they don't do that, you're running the risk of them getting back up. Okay, now I got 15 bullets left here. Let's swap over. Thank you, sir. I wish I had a melee. I would use it, but that's okay. Oh, my bad. Is there any value? Can I, like... In the sake of experimentation, I almost want to shoot him again in the head, but can't reload an empty magazine. Okay, my bad. Oh, what was the combine button? Oh. Phew, excuse me. Can't reload an empty magazine. Well, that doesn't really make any sense. Is okay. Looks like I have tons of this. Ah, okay. Whatever. I don't really understand the logic of what just happened there. Am I reloading from... okay, whatever. It clearly doesn't matter. We'll be okay. This guy hasn't popped up this whole time, so... maybe it has nothing to do with how I kill people, and instead it has to do with, like, the circumstances or a random roll, the individual enemy, who knows? Okay, we're pretty clear. Oh. The sample I have to recover is inside this chamber. All right. Was that like a collectible? Sure. We being watched at all? Not that I can tell. All right. So we have hacking system. Although some doors and lockers are firmly shut with security systems, it might just contain rare and valuable resources. It's possible to crack the system using the hacking DID function. To begin hacking, you need an override cable. To successfully hack into the system, you must stop both cursors while they're inside the moving segments. When you stop one in the correct position, the countdown will begin. When the countdown reaches 0, the hack has failed, destroying the cable. All right. That's like, I guess if technology worked in a way where like this panel, for example, right, has anti breach like capacity, and it's designed to do like counter security, and it detects override attempt or attempt to like force code or execute any function outside of a very set serialized number of commands. It could like distribute a huge amount of power attempting to cause like a surge or at least wreck the cable. Like, imagine you had like a 20-watt power cable connecting to this keypad from your like hacking tool or whatever, and then it surged it with like 200 watts of power that it itself was protected from, but it shot it right out into that wire. If the wire wasn't set to handle it, the wire itself could totally become fried, and done for a long enough period of time, it could fry the device or overwhelm its battery. Oh God. Cool. Okay, I get it. That's not too bad. Okay, stairs up. I'm not immediately gonna go that way. I'm just... Oh, no. I don't like that one bit. No, thank you. 0% approval. Okay. Okay. You can combine stuff to make things. Great. Oh, okay. Sure, whatever. What do I know? Let's add some fluids into our energy bar. Maybe that's what we should all be doing. I'm just eating granola bars straight like a fool. Should be injecting additives into them. Can I go up ladders? No. Okay. So, the way I should be going, maybe? And hopefully this is just secret stuff with maybe like something to shoot. Let's go see. How are we feeling about this door? Not too great, actually, because that panel is like grayed out, but it's a push door, not a pull door. So clearly we're safe. Never mind. Okay, we're getting like file designations that we can pull from a server or something. Is that what I'm gathering here? Also, been running this at Ultra for a while. How were our temps? Oh, wow, this game is really well optimized. I'm literally sitting at 40 degrees running this at Ultra. That's awesome. And I have VSync on too. Okay, well, I'll just keep playing it at Ultra if it's going to perform that well. Because it's felt really smooth. It's felt really good. And it looks really good. Like the little particle effects on that are pretty awesome. It's funny to say this is probably the most like graphically intense game I've ever played on this channel too, because I tend to do a lot of retro or older games. And this is like one of the first ones where I'm just like, let's just pull something from my Steam library. But it seems fun so far. I'm digging it. I'm having a good time. I have no idea how I save. Is this just like a, I don't know. Okay, that's probably alive. Ah, shit. Fuck. It got me. Oh, that was good. My clearing the rooms, it betrayed me because I was looking left first. Oh, great. I love it. Right, I forget. I forget how that works. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I love it. Oh, wow. Okay. My health is a little low. Does that seems to have helped or is helping? Awesome. Yeah, I want to make it real clear that I am no crazy pro, but I do love these games. Okay, well, that's already full. Never mind. Oh, God. Having the map that's actually really useful. Cool. All right. Just, you know, excavate our bowels a little bit here. Oh god, there's a diary. Dates are in red ink. I want to create the perfect soldier. New virus. War machines. Oh god, yeah, so there is some aqua thing that gave birth. Promising what they've created to allies. They've created something that looks like it can go in regular people. Gives them super strength, healing. But you start to black out and lose consciousness and decision-making ability. Okay, so this place was a failure and it's not producing real effective weaponry. It's just creating stuff that kind of takes over other stuff and burns it out. That's what I'm gathering from that. Oh my god. Better maintenance. Oh god, isn't this the... That's the reality of every scientist, engineer, IT professional in the world. Guys, we really got to support this legacy stuff, this very essential ground floor infrastructure. And then every executive and or owner within 10,000 miles is like, but new things are what people want. And no matter how hard you go, like, yes, new things are good, but we need everything else to work.
Probably has to do with the chamber's cooling system.
And they were like, nah, people don't care if things work, they just want new stuff. Oh, no idea. Oh, okay, so... Right. So if I want what's in the chamber... Okay, O2 is low. So let's do O2. And maybe, like, raise the temperature or make it colder? Oh, it's too hot. Too cold. Is that what it wants? I don't know what the ideal temperature is for stuff here. Is there like a commit function? Because it doesn't seem like... Okay, maybe I just had to make them... I don't know, man. Oh, hey, okay, I did something right. Not good sounds. Okay, I guess that's just not where I'm supposed to go. I thought it was like maybe I'd get like some bonus stuff for doing all of them or something. Oh, okay, well, I gotta go out of here first. Good. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Nice. That thing that I didn't like at all is here. Hey, bro. Me and you are not friends, but you wish we were. Yeah, you bleed out. Ah. Okay. Well, I mean, in a world of things I knew that were going to happen, that was one of them. Do I have too much stuff? There we go.
Liev to Mission Control. PLX 731 sample secured. En route to second helipad for extraction. Do you copy?
Good job, Agent. But I'm afraid I have some bad news. The objective of this operation has been updated. Agent Krychek and Wes have disappeared, and until they've been found, we can't allow you to leave the building. Your new objective is to complete the mission of the Epsilon team and download all the research data on your DID. Please confirm status update. Over.
New objective confirmed. On my way. Over. Sure. I'm just a war dog after all.
Oh, hey, I do have a melee. Cool. I didn't... I'm getting decontaminated? Okay, cool. Oh, God. Hey, buddy, I can see you. Just stick your head out a little bit more. Just a little bit more. No, just... In the light, please. Thank you. Ugh. I feel like I gotta... it's a horrible place for it to cover. Alright, let's take that. It's locked. Okay, that's fine.
Can anyone hear me? This is Agent Crane. An unidentified subject. Hostile. Protective hazmat clothing. He just shot at me. I think I heard him. Proceed with extreme caution. He is armed and
Crane, can you hear me? Crane!
I'm in a bit of a hazmat suit. Oh, good. Nowhere to go. I'm gonna hope this is the door that opens. I like how the camera, like, gets in when I back up to a wall. That's cool. It's a good claustrophobic. Okay, that guy ate a lot of bullets. Okay.
All systems active. All systems down.
Shit. I absolutely have to recover those samples somehow.
Okay, so like the text biological samples, so you can't bring them. Bro, that's not good. We look very similar. The remains of Agent West. Looks like some asshole gunned him down.
Sandman, do you copy? I found West's body. Looks like he was shot to death. No sign of Krychek yet. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? God damn this cock-sucking storm!
Okay. Ugh, something's gonna jump up behind me. Just hate having my back open like that. Even in real life, actually, I'm not really good at that type of thing. Okay, I guess I can turn off my flashlight if need be. Huh. One of my great regrets is that I'm not a very good chemist. It just never really clicked for me as much as I wish it did. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Oh yeah, she looks like she's gonna get up. We've seen that model on zombies already. Yeah, no stomp or anything. That's fair. I wish. Yeah. Always good to reset. You never know what's going to come behind you when they put something in front of you in a game like this. Oh. Wow, bro. I'm awful. This guy was in a hazmat suit, but I doubt that is the threat. Not good. But it's tough to know what that indicates. Are you gonna get up, bud? Okay, well, we have this elevator. What's in there? Okay, I won't leave without the sample. Okay, someone up there. Is that gonna go off? No. Can I just leave? What happens if I just try and leave? I can't leave. Okay. So the guy, is that a person sitting there? No, it's a person that's been shot. Okay, so that's, we know the stairs connect. All right. Hmm. This is the thing I'm talking about, right? You gotta... Always gotta be watching your six in a zombie apocalypse. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Immediately. How is my melee? No, useless. Okay.
You ugly sack of shit!
Okay. Lesson learned. Yeah, I think, I don't know, he must be doing something different than what I thought. Because I thought when it said slow reload, that meant I was like hand loading the magazine. But that doesn't seem to be what I'm doing. It looks to be like I'm like manually, like properly swapping magazines, and I have to reload them in my inventory. Which is fine. Yeah, for some reason I just thought slow reloading was like hand loading the magazine that you currently have. Okay, buddy. I see you're excited. That decapitation effect honestly reminds me of Vice City. Yeah, Kronos devouring his children. Weird poster to have here. All right. Lots of files are encrypted. Looks like we might have something there. Let's run right in.
Private office of the founder. From here I should be able to restore system passwords.
Okay. Oh, is this... Do we save with a typewriter? No, it's just kind of a cute reference. That's fine. It looks like it's been auto-saving the whole way through. So... Okay, so just naming it. Aegis was built on an island. Yeah, it's not that I don't like reading and the story does seem interesting. I just, for long things like that, especially how frequently they pop up, I kind of just prefer to read them in my head. This game is voice acting, so I don't feel like, you know, it's too big of a skip. Cast the light under the darkness, and there shall be no storm for which he cannot save you. Bro. Ugh, I'm gonna have to read your diary, aren't I? Okay. Well, it doesn't seem to help me. Okay. Is it a picture reference? Okay. We only have so many keys as well. Huh. Okay. So it's obviously a reference to one of these. Hey, Hephaestus. Okay. What can we even type? We have an A. We don't have a C. Right? And I was thinking maybe caster. We can do A. Yeah, what is... Oh, is that leave? A. Nah. Oh, God. What an interesting key. Cast a light into the darkness, and there shall be no storm from which he cannot save you. I mean, it seems to the protector of weary sailors, caster, right? Oh, hey, there's another file. HB 619. Am I like missing a functionality here? Like not doing something with all these encrypted files? He doesn't list any symbols for... You can't look up. Interesting. Is this of some value? Maybe it's like an analog. Hey, no matter the journey, it will never end his journey. No matter the injury, it will never end his journey. Okay, so Pollux is said to be immortal. Did I just spell that wrong, or? Pollux. Ux. Oh god, where's the U? Oh, okay. It's the I. I don't know. We'll try out some stuff. No. Poll. Yeah, maybe I was using the wrong. Maybe is the golden fleece instead. Okay, geez, how do we spell that? I wish I could just look over at the thing, I swear. Well, I might just do. Literally, I'm just going to take a picture of it. And then have that on my phone here. Ooh, gonna whack my mic. Okay. Let's try golden fleece. So... G... O... L... D... E... N... Is there a space? Yeah, let's just try without a space. Hmm. LLUX. Well, I mean, it seems to be the only one who's not going to fall is... Pollux, right? Like... Oh, the X is that... God, of course. Long and perilous was the journey of the Argonauts to enter into its possession. That must be the Golden Fleece, right? Jason was an Argonaut. There we go. Oh. I'm gonna put my phone away before I kill this guy.
You can hear me? I've just restored the facility passcodes from the Matrix. I'm in the process of gathering the 731 samples and data off the server. Over.
Okay. Ugh, what a thing. What a process. I actually don't know where I'm going now. Okay. We'll just reload there. 1 second. Yeah, it's not a bad place. I think this game is checkpoints, so I'll call the episode here. Thanks for watching this Halloween special, Daymare 1998. And feel welcome to watch the next one, because I'm going to release them all at once. All right, bye.